everyone? White Rose Demon back here with you for another episode of Kingdom Survival. So last episode we went around and we kind of discussed the possible ideas for what we want to do in the future of the series. So we have the Red Wasteland, the Mage School, and the Dwarven City. That's kind of a nice little touch. That's kind of cool. But we want to. I think I want to finish this kingdom first before we go starting any new ones. Or at least get it to a point where it's not just an arena, a storehouse, and a mine. Because that's just annoying. But between episodes, I just AFK'd here. Oh well, I AFK'd up in our balloon to get some gunpowder. So I'm hoping that we. Are you serious? Seriously? Hmm. Let's try something. Let's go to Creeper AFK and it could be we might be a touch too high. I probably have a better chance with the mangrove. Okay, so let's see. Maybe if we AFK here. Then again, what I could do, let's take the Silk Touch, and I think we should be able to pop these out like, probably should figure if there's a, okay. So there is a block there. So let's do this. Oh, let's take a warp stone. And let's go to Creeper AFK. Okay, we spawn up here. Let's use just some of the spare material we got. And let's grab the waystone. Because I think, yeah, the fireplace is a nice touch. But we don't need this stuff. So I think what I want to do is I'm going to actually... Oops. Okay, so we did pick it up. Nice. So let's place all this back, but we will move the trapdoor to about here so that we can actually get access to it. Because I want us to dig down here. We probably should have thought this one through better. Okay, I do like the look of how it all looks from up here. Okay, apparently I missed the 2 spots there, maybe? And I don't have my spyglass. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that AFKing did not work. So I'm hoping that just standing here will give us the best possible outcome. Oh wait, that's part of the issue here. Right here is where I have to AFK if the math is right. Right here, this spot. So, I have an idea. Oh, right, Okay, let's close it, set that up like that. Hmm. Well, we can always close them all the way around. Like that. Then we just need something here to stop phantoms from getting us during the night. Because if we AFK more than 3 nights in a row, we end up with phantoms. Because I can just teleport up there. So, well, let's definitely make this a glowstone again. And let's, quickly just hop up here like this. And close this. Okay, so we kind of want to put it right here. Okay, creeper AFK. Nice. Okay, so let's head to home and quickly sleep so that we don't get phantoms spawning. Okay, our dripstone outcome is doing quite well for itself. So it seems that worked with the AFK. Just not the creeper farm, which is slightly annoying. I did not realize that there was actually. But we did start this with TNT last episode. I was hoping to be able to finish it this episode with the TNT we had from making TNT using the gunpowder we got from AFKing. But it seems that that does not work. And from what I can tell, we let's check out, yeah, dragon egg. Yeah, this is apparently how we get all of the dragons. Somehow, I'm not really sure. I have to do a lot more research into it, but from what I can tell, that is the main way of getting the actual dragons. Now I need ladders. I know I made a lot of wait, no, that was the other. Yeah, I have that. I think I may have too many series. I'm getting confused between the two. So I need to make ladders. And I think, is it possible to get barrier blocks? Wait a minute. How would clear glass panes work, I wonder? No, okay, we just need glass. We should have had some being made, shouldn't we? Oh wait, no. We used all that sand to make TNT last. Oh no, we saved some sand. Okay, I thought we used it all. Well, that's good. That means we're able to cook up some glass. And we got ourselves some gold. So it seems today's episode is probably not going to be what we originally planned. Sadly, today is probably going to be messing around with glass. Oh, well, not glass. I can't say we're messing around with glass. I wish I had time in a bottle. I could just speed this up and then go do-do-do, 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 do-do-do. That or a glass chicken. Man, I'm relying too much on those chickens in bunker survival, ain't I? They're starting to consume my plans here, even. Okay, I think if I can get 4 more, I should have enough to make 2 sets of, one is going a lot faster than the others. Okay, so I'm hoping connected glass will work for what I want. Now we use our warps. Actually, I think I know what I want to use here. We have 1 laystone left. But right here, storage room. Now let's go to Creeper AFK. Yeah. Respawn right there. Now, I think that should stop, creeper, stop mobs, but honestly, I make the glass, I kinda wanna somewhat use it. So, I know it's not gonna look good, but I'm hoping that with the addition of glass, like this, that I should just be able to AFK here without the worry of mobs. And I'm hoping that the clear glass is better. Wait, so apparently using the warp stone don't require any experience at all. Huh, that's an interesting fact to know. At least for me, anyway. Yeah, benefit of just AFKing around. Okay. There we go. Clear glass is definitely something I will be using a lot. Creeper AFK. Now I want to hop up here, pop that in there. And I think I want to grab a quick... okay, for now, these areas are going to be the ones that actively are used the most. There we go. And then I put that up there. Because we will probably not head to the AFK spot that often. But I do want to grab myself a trap door. Oh, actually, I think this might be what we need right here. Because now I want to just pop that on there. And let's just head home. And then to storage, actually no, AFK. Yeah! So now we can open up the steel grate, close it, open this up, pop down here to our little AFK spot. Hopefully you don't mind the lack of slight immersion caused by our AFK spot. I do apologize. I was hoping that having my AFK spot up there wouldn't be an issue, but it seems that to Minecraft's logic, for some reason, when it comes to spawns and everything, yeah. But yeah, I think it works. You can't really see any issues. Yeah, the little box on the lip on the bottom. But this is why I like the glass. Well, let's just see. Okay, so let's go over what we let's think of something to do this episode. Hmm. Uh, I think what I can do is probably. Well, I guess. No, we don't have the experience, do we? We don't have the experience that ability that. We don't have the experience to enchant our different. Our a full set of diamond armor with level 30 enchantments. So our best bet is, I would say to go mining, but no, that's a boring endeavor. But I think let's quickly, yeah, because getting back up is not possible. So if we have to wait for the stone to fully charge anyway. That's kind of why we're just waiting here. But leave down in the comments what you think of the texture for the glass. I'm gonna see if putting a... Okay, we kind of clears up the corner. If we do that. Ooh, I wonder... Hmm... Eh... I could do something like that to kind of get rid of it up here, but I'm not a fan of the look of it. So we'll just go with that. Okay, our stone is recharged. So let's head to the storage room to put this stuff away. And let's go see if we actually got anything from just being up there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the creeper. Why is this not working? Okay, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot this off camera and try and figure it out that way. Because I should be at the right height, it should be the right everything. Spiders shouldn't be spawning. I don't even got any glow squid. That's the thing. That's what makes this so odd. Okay, well, let's head to home. Between episodes, I'm going to AFK there again, and hope I'm gonna AFK up there again, and hopefully, okay, we got some creepers over here. We can go deal with them. I kind of wish I had a. I wish there was a thing known as. I know it's going to be a controversial opinion, but I wish there was a spawner for creepers naturally spawning in the world in a dungeon. Yeah, it would probably destroy itself if you're not careful, but it would make a great farm. What are your opinions on that one? Leave it down in the comments. I would like to know. Hmm. Yeah, I need to go get the spyglass to check this. Well, I forget, we can basically travel to any of our major points just for the fun of it costing us experience. Give a now that's not including the teleportation to areas. Oh yeah, bow and our arrows. Let's hook those into our. Yeah, we'll put them right here along with putting this stuff here. And we can put our torches temporarily in here. So let's go back home and check out the balloon. See how it looks, okay. Don't look pretty from up close, but it still looks good from just everywhere else. We just have the little lines from our glass, which, that's acceptable. It's acceptable. It's acceptable for safety reasons. So, I think today I think I'm just going to tear down a few houses. Because our plan was kind of messed up by flawed AFKing. I do apologize for that yet again. I don't know why. That AFK should have worked. Because I did the math and that should have been the right height no matter what for the AFK to work. I don't know why like those blocks in the difference have anything to do with it. I need to look up like why AFKing up there works more efficiently. That, or if it's because there's something else there that's taking up the spawn cap in that area, even though there shouldn't be. Oh, wait, you telling me that? Oh. I'm gonna leave these little torches around. Well, at least we're getting some acacia wood, which I've started using a lot more in these builds, but it seems. Can't believe that one actually worked. I'm kind of wishing I had Vein Miner right now. Just insta-mine this entire thing. Yeah, so I think I'm going to tear down these 3 houses. Because these are the closest to where our... Well, these are the closest to us right now. And having that free area to come up with ideas for possible houses. Because I'm thinking I might want to go with like a tent style design with some more permanent elements. Okay, we need to hop up here. Because I think once these houses are done, then I can come in later on and do some terraforming. The terraforming is probably just going to be expanding the land, like fixing up the land, filling in holes. Yeah, and I had a little idea there while between episodes of what I can do for a kind of story. Instead of doing segments or something like other YouTubers do, as good as that idea is, it seems it's a lot more effort than I'm capable of putting in right now. Because if I do it that way, I need to learn the app known as Miniature or Mine however you pronounce it. But the idea I had was to do journal entries as the character we are role-playing as. So for us, it would be the cursed wolf who became an alpha, or who has become the alpha of the pack. I'm sorry I could not get somebody to do the fight for me. As much fun as that would have been, because it would have been us going at it with wooden swords until one of us was literally defeated. Well, the alpha would have been defeated, but it would have still been a PvP fight as best we could for story purposes. Any more? No, okay. You gotta love an efficiency 5 shovel all day. Because look how fast we just mined this entire level of dirt as if it was nothing. It makes terraforming a lot easier long term. Like efficiency 5 tools, you gotta you just gotta love them. Well, heck, and this isn't even an efficiency 5, I don't think. I think, yeah, it's only efficiency 4, not efficiency 5. Let's... There pop that out. Just kind of add like that random breaking of up. Because that, yeah, it's natural Minecraft terrain, but you still want to be able to do stuff in certain areas, like right here. If I pop this, let's pop these in like this, that there, and we'll pop that there. So now we pop this out. I think doing something like this occasionally on camera is a cool idea. Now the thing with me, when I terraform, I normally like to, well, if I, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm doing like a mega build terraforming location, I will probably use sand to fill in some of the areas like this. But where we are only doing small ones, and I don't like to leave the little gaps between the levels. Now I think I might get, if possible, Build Gadgets is a great mod to get if you're playing like something like this. Yeah, I still consider this a bit of vanilla plus because it don't really divide. We still got purely vanilla items, except for like our magic when we get it. But otherwise, we're still pure vanilla right now. It just makes the game a bit more immersive later on. Right here, let's kind of just fix that up. That looks natural. This area is good. I think I terraformed around here a little bit before. Okay, over here I know I haven't terraformed. But I kind of want to keep a fair bit of it like it is. Because it is natural cliffland. Yeah, working at night is not the best idea I've had. So let's hope that there is a bed in this building. Nope. One up here maybe. Because I do plan on tearing down every part of this village. Okay, let's sleep. Now we still have Mr. Creeper up here. So let's grab our dirt because I know there's an area over here that hasn't been terraformed. Yeah, right here. Now this is where you can kind of get away with following Minecraft's natural curve. Kind of like this. So let's pop this stuff in. There we go. Right here. We kind of need to... I'm not sure if we're going to have enough resources. Just enough to fill that in. Like, once we finish off terraforming, like, right here. I want to lower this entire thing by these 2 layers. With an efficiency shovel like this, you really need to be careful where you aim. Because as fun as it can be to just insta-mine, it can get annoying. Now, around here, there is a cutoff. At some point we do have to figure out where we want to cut off the village. So it don't expand out of control. Now, we do have a backpack. We must remember that. Now, the thing with the backpack mod, we can easily, oh wait, we cannot make it without the, without glass. Right, that's what happened to the sand I had early on. I used it to make the first backpack. Okay, so it's soon going to be time to get ourselves some meat set up. Okay. I definitely think that this is going to be where we cut it off. What I might do is I might go at some point I might make an episode later down the line about making the cliff. Yeah, so this is one of the animal pens. This is actually one of the small houses. Let's see, anything good in the cartographers here? And just bread. But that gives me the idea. Right here is a butcher's. They have a smoker. We can grab that now. So let's head on back over. Right here is the grindstone. Now there was way too many temples over on that one. Let's just expand that. Another smoker right here. So what I want to do with these, well, this one here was coming down anyway, so... Wow. If I had thought about that earlier. It's basically a vein miner for trees. But now I also do now realize I need to be even more careful about what I build these houses out of. Because if I accidentally break a wooden house we make, we won't be using glass in this village. Because I want to stick with that more primal feel. So I'm going to be using fences to create the windows. Okay, like I say, the hot air balloon looks pretty good from here in the distance. Yeah, you can't really see the glass. If there was a way of making natural bedrock, I would definitely make a... Well, if there was a way of making like the barrier blocks, I would definitely use those to block it off. Or at least until the point... Oh, terracotta. Okay, so that's something else. In terms of, how we want to go about doing this kingdom, or like the wolf tribe in particular, do we want to use a natural, like, the same block palette as what we have for the village? Because if we do, we can get away with a lot of stuff, but we're kind of limiting ourselves on compared to the bones and all that. But going with the style we have of mangrove, dark oak, and all those different colorations and designs, I think that might be a bit better because we can be a bit more creative in how exactly we build our overall designs. And really, it's tribal. They really wouldn't have really one set palette. They use what they got their hands on at the time. Now, do we want to have this? I think having this little raised area is nice. Yeah, at some point we will make a gradual road, and I still haven't gotten around to modifying this with the bones, because I kind of want to put like because it does fit the design for our bone, kind of well. Make that a bone, make those three a bone, bone there, and then have like a, just like the bone's been carved a bit more for this particular design. So let's head down here. Oh, that's where we put our glass. Oh yeah, because we can just... let's make up a few emeralds. Oh, our book... Yeah. If we gotten this down to 1 emerald for a book, we could have had infinite emeralds. This is piercing, bone of arthropods, and a compass. Glass. That's the thing. Trading with the librarian is definitely probably one of our better options. But let's fix up our tools as always. Ooh, at some point we are gonna have to come down and clear this out. Now a shovel is gonna require a bit more. But I think in terms of an experienced farm for our tool repair, as soon as we beat the Ender Dragon, we are going to build a Ender for a more permanent experience farm. At which point I will most likely transform this into an AFK farm to get ourselves materials by just putting a campfire here. Because it would honestly, it would just be as easy as taking a simple little bit of a and there we go, our gear is fully repaired. Now we've been working around the base a bit, so let's head back to the storeroom and unload our stuff. I also want to grab this. Also want to grab 2 sets of meat. Yeah, I know my organization is horrendous, but when you don't have an ME system at your disposal, it is it's gonna be hard to keep stuff organized in a long-term world. What did I just? Oh, I drew. And I want to put my bow and arrow in there. You would think that your bow would be able to go right here, but it seems not. Wait a minute. Nope, we can't store milk in this manner. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to put the smokers right here for now. Let's grab this stuff. I know we have more here somewhere. Do we honestly not have that much coal? I thought we had more coal and chalk and stuff like that. Weird. You know what? I'm actually gonna move these. I'm gonna put these right here. Because we got enough storage for now. Having smokers in a more common location like this. Yeah, because that'll cook the meat twice as fast, which should give us a almost near infinite amount of resource of food, and it'll give us experience too. So let's see. Yeah, we got no armor. Our food is pretty good, and wow. Okay, we've been going for about a few minutes. Nighttime. So let's head back to the base. Hello, Mr. Enchanting Cat. Leave a name down in the description for our Enchanting Cat. Just the emissary of the enchanting of the cats that know how to enchant. And let's kind of hope that we have enough gunpowder just now in the pickup. Could it be that maybe where bats are spawning in it, that they are messing up the spawns? Could that be it? Could it be? Okay, so we're gonna troubleshoot this on camera. These wool here should be stopping them from spawning. The trapdoor should stop any mobs from... But there's no bats here either. Yeah, there's no bats spawning in here. Why is that? I know I'm gonna regret doing this. No, let's just, it seems like it should all work. And if you look around, there's nothing that really should interfere with the spawn rates. The cats are all good. The light's not coming. We're not even getting any glow squid. That's what confuses me. So let's go to Creeper AFK, hop down, because right here should be where we need to AFK to. Right here. This is the 113th block up above the spawner, and that's where the creator of the farm said that they AFK to for 2 double chests full with 2 layers. Because if we have 20 layers of the farm, same design all the way up, probably up the same height or whatever. Apparently it's 9,000 gunpowder an hour. But honestly, I don't think we need that much gunpowder. Well, we're not building that much with TNT, so we might be good. So let's just AFK here for a small bit. Look down. Try and keep that stuff rendered, I guess. Would be how we would say it. Keep the stuff rendered. Yeah. Okay, let's... While we're here AFK testing, because if we get any gunpowder in the farm, I'm going to be happy with that outcome. So, next episode, if this does work, we will probably go over and finish digging out the... Well, I can't say digging out. We're going to finish blowing the cave... the learning cave out of the mountainside, and then we will proceed with actually building the learning cave, which we're gonna need a lot of sugarcane for. So I'm thinking I'm going to between episodes dig out an area for our actual farm. And for the actual farm, we are just gonna have like a chamber with sugarcane, wheat, carrots, and potatoes, so that we can just take it, run down up and down the thing, harvesting the crops, ready to go. Or if I end up being extremely, if I just decide I want to cheese it and everything, I don't think I want to cheese this though. I want to have to gather all the resources myself. It's just certain things like getting to different locations, like waystones, the fishing, all the different stuff that we need. Okay, so let's see. F3. We're in a savannah. Difficulty, local difficulty. We're on day 496, and we got very little done. Like, I know somebody who has, like, I've watched a video on, I watched another YouTuber who was almost at 2,000 days, and they got 2 big cities done, a ton of farms, everything. But that's the thing. I'm not really sure how to count my day, how to count the days, because I AFK a lot. So that kind of makes it a bit difficult. Wait a minute. What is the difficulty? This should be a difficulty of normal. Okay, so maybe that was the reason why we weren't getting gunpowder spawns in there, or creeper spawns or something. I don't know. North, south. So this is south. That is southwest. So west, east and west. Okay, I honestly don't know. Okay, but yeah, we can't get up there. So let's go to creeper pickup and just see. Okay, we are getting creeper spawns. So that was the issue. Our AFK was just not working. Okay, and probably not the most efficient of stuff. I think I might look into a mod that Okay, so we're getting bats in there too. That's I don't know why. Yeah, we're getting bats. So I think I might, like, bats are useless in terms of they just kind of mess up. They can really just mess up spawn rates. So let's AFK up here while we craft up some more gunpowder. I'll craft up another. We can make one more TNT. Let's try and limit our waste. Or space being used. So we need the exact same number essentially for let's make TNT. So we can make 1 TNT. That's not terrible. And I just realized we need to wait 170 seconds. So, let's think. So, I think next episode we will finish up the stuff. And maybe for a little bit of this episode, I'll pick a location and just mine out our farm area. I'm not really sure where I want to put that to. Let's think. The only real places we can put any of the stuff is our mines, in our mine a bit, or dig in there and just. No, that'll intersect with that. We'll figure it out in a second. Okay, so let's grab our flint and steel. We still got 70 seconds. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna set up a better schedule for posting videos. I'll leave that up in if I can figure out how to post that in the community in a tab or something for to be on the channel. I'll do that, kind of like a post on the channel. That might be, but I'm thinking Daily Kingdoms episode because I got a lot of ideas and plans for possibly what we can do. It all comes down to the resources that we have at those given times. But as we get more and more resources, because I say once I get the point that this gunpowder farm works, I won't really need to AFK here often because I'll be able to make a lot of TNT. And unless I'm digging major mega tunnels to all my different kingdoms, I doubt I'm gonna be doing that though. Because honestly, I'm kind of hoping the create mod comes and get added to the game, like get added to the version, updated to this version. Because if it does, I can keep with the vanilla feel and just have like that vanilla plus because it kind of is vanilla or vanilla. It stays with the vanilla aesthetic of what it is because it has everything requires kinetic power. So like water wheels, windmills, that's how you power everything. So I kind of like that idea. And they now have trains, and they do have steam power, but honestly, that's more fitting in the for the what's it called? Oh yeah, it's more fitting for the Dwarven Kingdom to be. They got copper piping, which would be pretty cool in the Dwarven Kingdom. Because just imagine like having the ability to see the different liquids going through the pipes, like you see lava flowing through, and then a few seconds later you might see water flowing through another pipe. I think that would be a cool addition if it is ever updated to 1.19.2. given I probably won't use trains in the world. As cool as they are, they are. It would be a lot. But it is possible to set up auto drills, which I can set up to go infinitely. It can essentially it collects the carts behind it, or the rails behind it, going on a mine cart, place the rails in front of it, and drills the block in front of the rails, and just infinitely keeps going as long as those chunks are loaded. So that could be a potential infinite resources. Only thing I see it can mine red obsidian, just not bedrock. So as long as we I do need to figure a way. It is considered an entity, so I really don't know. So let's go to Creeper Pickup and see something's coming. Oh wow, that's a lot of bats. But the thing is, we should also be getting glow squid at a certain point if this was low enough. So I think between episodes I'm going to figure how to get this AFK farm working. So let's head up to Creeper AFK and head down. Okay, so let's see. We've been going for an hour and 8 minutes. Okay, so I think that this might be where we end off the episode 2. Because I just realized I kind of messed up. Wait a minute. Our backpack don't have a soulbound anymore. Okay. That's kind of annoying. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it so that the bats don't spawn. That is what I'm gonna have to do between episodes. Either by disabling them from spawning altogether in the configs, or maybe finding a way of spawn proofing the place so bats don't spawn, but creepers still spawn. Because I think the bats might be affecting our spawn rates for the creepers themselves. But I kind of want to do one more thing before we end the episode off. But we need to wait for the stone to recharge. So let's just have a look. Yeah, we got a lot of open area there. There's a cave there, that's for sure. We indeed got a lot of open areas. So I think what I might do is if this do work and we get a lot of TNT, I might take some TNT and take this river and kind of make our own river flowing through right here. to kind of be our separation point to stop the village there, and do the same with right along somewhere that way, so that we have that cliffside on that end that basically block it, and then go from there. But I'm really hoping this gunpowder farm do work for us, because if not, I'm going to have to do a lot of work off camera to try and get us the TNT we need to do any of our real big underground builds. That'll play and hope y'all want to see like 6 episodes of mining out a cave. Because at least with TNT, I can kind of start at the very top of the cave, blast out what I think is a nice size for the cave, and then slowly just blast out the cave bit by bit while working on something else. Because I think I want to do the Dwarven Kingdom kind of more tunnel-like. So like, we use the TNT to blast tunnels in the walls, then expand those tunnels a small bit to be kind of more, a lot higher in size. Come on, stone. Okay, so let's go to creeper pickup now. Because this should all be going and doing this automatically. Actually, let's check out the soul campfire. Soul campfire. We need soul sand or soul soil to make instead. Okay, so we have enough to make 2 more TNT. That's not terrible. But let's head home. That's probably the closest area we have. Gotta say, our dripstone is actually producing well, considering the whole not actually a dedicated dripstone farm. Oh. Because the learning cave, okay, we can work, I can work with this actually. A little natural area in the learning cave. I think could be a cool idea, but I'm definitely gonna want to Okay, now here, from here, I think I want to start working a bit lower into the world. Because we got a nice way, but I think I kind of want to work on the entranceway a tiny bit. Kind of give us a bit more of the... Just open up the area a bit, because I think this is the entranceway to the learning cave. But then I want to kind of replace all of our... the dirt we have here with more. Because that way, even if something does happen and we lose some resource, and something does happen and it blow up, it's not hard to repair. Then we add the dripstone. And now let's come out this way. We select our dirt. And we just go along and cover this up like so. A little bit of dirt like so. There we go. Once we add the stairs and slabs to the entranceway, it should look good. And then we just need to finish blasting away the interior. Now we can also come in and kind of box out a few areas. Because I think the TNT method is a lot more natural looking. Because right here we can pop these out. I want to leave those. Pop this up here. Put those there, there, there. There we go. So now we just need to... I think AFKing at the gunpowder spot or at the creeper spot. Hopefully will supply us with some good TNT. But I really don't know. Let's sleep. And let's head to the AFK spot. Because we want to keep our crystal. So that's going to be all for us for today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to check out the and hit the notification button so that you get notified of other stuff. And make sure you do check out the other content on the channel. We have Bunker Survival, and we also have a new series of just me playing Pokemon for the fun of it. This is White Rose Demon signing off. See y'all.